Hey guys, if you're ever looking for something fun to buy, and you're looking to play with your friends online and play some video games, I suggest buying the Xbox 360. It is by far the best by far the best console I've ever played. There's so much to do on it other than play video games. However, I am the only all I use is to play online and play video games. It is powered by the Xbox Live network. It is what you use to play online with other people and all your friends over the internet. And it's the biggest and most active network in my opinion. And more people buy an Xbox than PS3 because of all the features that the Xbox has. Now, the biggest thing for Call of Duty people and people that like playing first-person shooter games is the controller. I think the controller is 10 times better than the PS3 because it fits your hand better, and it's a lot easier to control, and it's a lot more comfortable. And the latest feature to the Xbox 360 is the Xbox Connect. It is more like a family toy, and it is just like the Nintendo Wii. However, it's a better version on the Xbox, and it's the latest and greatest feature and appliance, or whatever you want to call it, for the Xbox. It's a good family toy and fun to play with your younger friends or whatnot. So thanks for watching, and I hope you are considering buying an Xbox. Thanks, guys. What is up, guys? This is ReVeRTeD, and another video coming from Black Ops, and it is Breezy playing again. Demolition firing range using the AK-47 with a silencer. Pretty good gameplay, so I decided to upload it. And what I wanted to talk, and before I talk about anything, please acknowledge the advertisement that you just saw for the iPhone. It creates a little bit of revenue for me, and it makes me want to put more videos out for people to watch. So nobody get mad at those. It's just a quick minute and a half to talk about a product or whatever, something that I'm getting paid to advertise. So with that being said, what I wanted to talk about was the game Dunzo. I already talked about it in the past, but it is a really good website, and I suggest everyone goes and checks it out. Tournaments are on there every day. There hasn't been really in the last couple days because they're doing some with their website, and they also have been busy hosting a Call of Community tournament. It's the Call of the Community was the name of it. It was a big fundraiser for charity organizations or whatever, and there was they raised $15,000, which is pretty good, and they made money off people just donating, and also people that watched the stream and they got paid for the advertisements, and they made money off a lot of stuff when people advertised with the advertisements on their channel or on their Justin TV thing, and also with the donations that people gave to them, and that helped with charities that they funded and whatnot. The tournament was hosted by Game Dunzo. If you guys don't know what that is, I think I've said something about it before. It's basically a really good website. They host free tournaments with cash prizes, and what the reason that they hosted it was for was because of the designated servers that they have. I'm pretty sure they bought designated servers, and what that is it gives everyone a fair connection, almost like it's on LAN, only LAN is better no matter what anyone says. If you guys don't know what LAN is, then you're missing out. But yeah, it gives people overseas a good connection where they normally would have a 1 or 2 bar. And there was actually a team in the tournament that was from Europe or overseas, I don't know where, and they actually were in the finals. And for a team to make it that far in a tournament that is mainly people from the U.S. is pretty good. For example, it's almost like the chances that the team in this video on the other team, the people on the other team in this video, it's almost like their chances of even getting out of their spawn and winning the game. That's how slim the chances are. So that's really a big accomplishment for a European team to make it that far, and it's mainly because of the servers. Because like I said, it gives a good connection. And if you have a 2-bar, I don't know if people really realize that if you don't have a 2-bar, it's really hard to do good. So for people like that to get good in a tournament or do good in a tournament and make it far, it doesn't happen too often. So That's a good thing about that. The servers are only on Xbox, so if you have PS3, there's really nothing special other than free tournaments on the website. But Xbox, it's mainly for Xbox. And there's also, it's not just Call of Duty. They just started Modern Warfare 2 tournaments, but they also have FIFA tournaments like all day, every day. And they're pretty good because they're one-person tournaments, and they're like $15, $30 prizes, and they're not hard to win. I mean, I don't play FIFA, so they'd be pretty hard for me to win, but they're not like, if you're good at FIFA, then you should start doing those tourneys and whatnot. There's also NBA 2K11. I don't know about NHL, but whatever. They're pretty good tournaments, so they fill up pretty good too. Like right after they throat's getting dry. Right after they put the registration or open the registration up, it fills up like in minutes, and I'm not like kidding, because it's a pretty well-known website now because of things that they've been doing, like hosting a huge tournament that thousands and thousands of people are watching. And they also hosted a commentator showdown. Like big commentators really have advertised this. They've advertised the website, like people like XJaws and Whiteboy 7th Street, Woody's Gamertag. I don't really know anyone else, but there was a commentator showdown that was won by, I think, the Mark of OJ or some, I don't know what his name was, but he won the tourney, and it was like a $3,000 prize, which is pretty good. They're hosting another one, which is going to be like Modern Warfare 2. I think only people with big name channels and hundreds of thousands of subscribers get into that, but I don't really know the whole thing. There's also been a Billionaires Challenge. There's been a lot of big tournaments. The Billionaires Challenge, if you guys don't know what that was, it was the billionaire Alki David from somewhere in California, I think LA, I don't know. And the first one was won by XJaws. It was a free-for-all tourney. It was all these big commentators. 6 of them were flown out to LA, and they had a free-for-all tournament. And the winner was XJaws, like I said. It was a $10,000 prize. And the owner, Alki David, of the whole tournament and in charge of everything, he owns Filmin TV, and the thing was streamed on there. There were like 100,000 people watching that, so that was pretty good. And he makes money off that. I don't know how much money he makes, even if he's giving $10,000 money away, but I don't know. So that was won by XJaws, and the next one was a 4v4 tournament, which all the big commentators backed out of because of something that happened on the draft. There was a draft for the tournament, and something happened with that, so they backed out. Alki David, the person in charge, he was like, the whole draft was him on the webcam, and he had a Skype call going of people that were drafting their team, and he made a joke about streaming someone killing themselves with a terminal disease or whatever. It was like an assisted suicide, and it was like turned out to be a joke, and I don't know why like people took it so seriously, but they all backed out of the tournament, so it was all just random people, I think. I don't really know who exactly was in it, but it wasn't all the big 500,000 subscriber YouTube people or whatever. So then that was the last one. I think they might have another one for small YouTube channels. I'm not sure what the whole thing is, but yeah, so the game Dunzo, it helps a lot when it comes to those that maybe live in Canada and don't have a good internet connection, or people that don't have good routers. And right there you saw that guy look up and shoot the air and spin around. Like, that's just how, that's why people should like consider not playing Call of Duty, because they're just terrible. Like, not to be mean, but if you jump, if you're getting killed that many times where you haven't moved out of your spawn, like, look at this, that guy just spawned, he's not even playing anymore because he knows there's no chance of winning. Like, it's just, if you get killed that many times without getting a kill, Call of Duty just might not be your thing, and you should maybe consider never playing it again. But it's just my opinion. If you like going 1-30, and go right ahead, but that's just not fun. It's fun for the people that are making them go 1-30 because it's kind of funny, but I don't think it would be fun getting killed over and over and over again. So whatever. There's really nothing else to talk about. I'm like, the thing I don't like about uploading public matches is there's nothing else to talk about. Like, look at that, Breezy's just standing there, didn't even stop shooting for a couple seconds and just mowed them over when they spawn, which that's kind of sad. But what was I saying? Yeah, so there's really nothing else to talk about. Like, the thing about public matches is you can't really, I mean, you can talk about him sitting on top wood and shooting at their spawn non-stop and getting kills, but it's just not, I don't find the point of it. But commentating on like competitive games and stuff like that is more fun for people to watch, I think. And actually doing play-by-plays, that was a nice triple kill right there. But like, look at that guy, you just spawn and spin, like, you're terrible. But anyway, like, competitive games are more fun, in my opinion, to commentate and watch for other people. So I'll be uploading some of those tournaments or game battle matches. It's whatever. I'm trying to get a cord to record my Xbox screen so I can start doing Xbox tourneys. All the tourneys I do are really on PS3, but I'm gonna start doing them on Xbox if I can find the right people to play with. So yeah, that's, like I've said like twice already, that's all I wanted to talk about. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe this video. It helps a lot. And if you guys don't mind it, favoriting helps too. It takes seconds of your time when it takes me like a couple hours to do these videos. I mean, it doesn't take me an hour to do this video, but the time added up with all the videos I've uploaded and stuff, it's hours of time just editing and commentating, and sometimes there's mistakes with the video. Like this video I've done like 3 times because I'm retarded and I had my mic muted. But so yeah, it just takes a fraction of your time to hit the like button, the favorite button, and write a comment. And it basically, it's better than me doing all this time to make a video, so it's worth it, and it helps me a lot. And it makes me put more videos out, like I said, with the whole advertising thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, and like I said, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
Time's almost up. Bomb is armed. Dog incoming. SR-71 ready for deployment. Explosivo fuera. SR-71 online. Cambiando cargador. Cúbreme, recargando. Cambiando cargador. Friendly napalm strike on the way. Friendly spy plane inbound. Order coordinates received. Firing for effect. SR-71 online. Friendly napalm strike on the way. UE on the way. SR-71 ready for deployment. UE ready for deployment. Ready for deployment. ¡Granada! ¡Saquen de aquí! ¡Está muerto! ¡Granada! Enemy RCXD spotted. ¡Blanco cayó! ¡Recargando! Our SR-71 is in the air. Friendly spy plane inbound. Dogs incoming. Friendly hind inbound. Our SR-71 is in the air. Friendly mortars inbound. Napalm strike coming in. Friendly dogs inbound. UAV on the way.